විදේශ රටක සේවය කරනකොට තමන්ගේ අය ගැවසෙන තැන ඉන්න එක තමයි අපිට තියෙන ලොකුම සතුට සහනය. ඔව්. ඉතින් ඒ විදිහට ජීවත් වෙනකොට තමන්ගේ දුක කියන්න, තමන්ගේ අවශ්‍යතාවයන් සපුරන්න, සුහද සාමිච්චයේ යෙදෙන්න අපේ මහගෙදර වගේ තියෙන තැන තමයි තානාපති කාර්යාලය. ඔව්. ඉතින් වසරක් සපිරෙන රේඩියෝ සුනෝ ලංකා නාලිකාවට වසරක් සපිරෙන අද දවසේදී අපේ කටා රාජ්‍යයේ අපේ මහගෙදර අපේ මහගෙදර ඒ ගරු තානාපතිතුමා අද සුනෝ ලංකා නාලිකාවේ මැදිරියට ඇවිල්ලා ඉන්නවා. ඔව්. ඉතින් අපිට බොහොමත්ම ලොකු ගෞරවයක්, මහත් ගෞරවයක් එතුමන්ගේ පැමිණීම අද වගේ විශේෂ දවසක අපේ පළමුවැනි සංවත්සරය සමරන අවස්ථාවට. ඔව්. ඉතින් මම බොහොම ආදරයෙන් ගෞරවයෙන් පිළිගන්නවා අතිගෞරව තානාපතිතුමා මෆාස් මොහිදින් මහතාව රේඩියෝ සුනෝ ලංකා මැදිරියට. යතීෂ්.
இஷானி அக்கா சொன்னது போலவே இளைஞர்களுக்கு மத்திய கிழக்கு நாடு வந்து ரொம்பவே முக்கியமான ஒரு பகுதியாக தான் காணப்படுது. அந்த மத்திய கிழக்கு நாட்டில், கத்தார் நாட்டில் நாங்களாம் வாழ்ந்துட்டு இருக்க இந்த நேரத்தில் கத்தாரில் ஒரு இலங்கை வானொலி, அதாவது ரேடியோ சுனோ லங்கா ஆரம்பிக்கப்பட்டு இன்னையோட 365 நாள் முடிஞ்சிருக்கு. ஸோ இந்த 365வது நாள், இந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் இயர் ஆனிவர்சரிக்கு எங்களோட ரேடியோ சுனோ லங்காவுக்கு ஒரு சிறப்பு அதிதி, அதாவது பிரதான அதிதியாக கத்தாருக்கான இலங்கை தூதுவர் திரு மரியாதைக்குரிய மஃபாஸ் மொய்தீன் அவர்களை ரேடியோ சுனோ லங்காவோட கலையகத்துக்கு அன்புடன் வரவேற்கின்றோம். வணக்கம் சார்.
So welcome His Excellency Mr. Mafas Mohideen, the ambassador, the Sri Lankan ambassador to the state of Qatar, to Radio Suno Lanka studio. Welcome sir.
Ayubowan, welcome, and thank you for having me, Ishani and Yatish.
So first of all, I would like to ask few questions from you. This has been your first diplomatic appointment, and this is the start of your diplomatic career, but it seems to be very challenging. From the beginning, it seems to be very challenging. We know a lot of Sri Lankan expatriates has been repatriated to Sri Lanka for the last 1 year. So you got your appointment middle of this time. So the start the beginning has been challenging. So how do you feel now? I think it's only couple of months that you have been getting to know the Qatar community, Sri Lankan community in Qatar. So how do you feel now? Are you feeling comfortable with the community? And with these challenges, how are you going to move forward?
Right. Shani, thanks. That's a super question. I'm always up for a challenge. Like you said, Mama January Apuelave, COVID තවත් කොවිඩ් ප්‍රශ්න තියෙනවා. ඒ වෙලාවේ තිබ්බා. ඒ වෙලාවේ ලංකාවට යනකොට නිකන් ගිල ටිකට් එකක් අරන් යන්න බෑ. දෝ කතාර් වලින් and අනිත් රටවල
ප්‍රශ්න රසක් තිබෙන අවස්ථාවක තමයි ඔබතුමා
අනිවාර්යෙන්. So therefore at that point we had to do our best at the embassy to control the expatriate crowd who wanted to get back home. They were all anxious because they have families, friends back home, and they couldn't just pick up a ticket and go. Like I said, they had to be registered. We had to ensure there was enough hospital spaces or quarantine spaces before they could amalu pomundi as order மிச்சம் வேலை இருந்துச்சு எம்பசிலுக்கு எங்களோட ஸ்டாஃப் எல்லாம் முயற்சி பண்ணி எங்களுக்கு ஒன்றுக்கு வந்த ஒரு டீமாக எங்களுக்கு அது டெலிவர் பண்ண போச்சு.
அதாவது சார் குறிப்பிட்ட மாதிரி தான். என்னென்னு சொன்னால், நானும் ஒரு குறிப்பிட்ட ஒரு 2 மாதங்களுக்கு முன்னால் நான் ஸ்ரீலங்காவுக்கு போயிட்டு வந்திருந்தேன். அது எம்பசி த்ரூ தான் நான் போயிருந்தேன். அது எப்படின்னு சொன்னால், நான் எம்பசியில் போயிட்டு அளப்பரிய சேவை ஆட்டிகிட்ருக்காங்கன்னு தான் சொல்லலாம். என்னென்னா, நான் எம்பசியில் அந்த பேப்பர் எடுக்கும்போது சார் இரவு 10 மணி ஆகிட்டது. ஸோ 10-11 மணி வரைக்கும் இங்கேயும் அவங்களும் அதே ஸ்ரீலங்காவிலேருந்து எங்களுக்காக வந்து இங்கே தோஹா கத்தார் மக்களுக்கு, அதாவது தோஹா கத்தார் வாழ் இளைஞர்களுக்கு உதவி பண்ணுறதுக்கு தான் இருக்காங்க. அவங்களும் 10 மணி 11 மணி வரைக்கும் வேலை செஞ்சு நம்மளை அந்த ப்ராப்பராக அந்த ஒரு ஒருங்கிணைச்சு எங்களை ஸ்ரீலங்காவில் அனுப்புறதுக்கு எம்பசி வந்து ஸ்ரீலங்கன் எம்பசி ஆஃப் கட்டார் வந்து ரொம்ப பெரும் உதவி செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்குதுங்கிறத இந்த நேரத்தில் நாங்கள் மறந்துடக்கூடாது.
நீங்கள் சரியாக சொன்ன போல் நான் சரியாக அந்த ஒழுங்காக அனுப்பினோம். இங்கே இந்த மற்ற ஊர்கள் போகலாம். அதை சுற்றி நீங்கள் போய் அங்கே இறங்க போகல, யூ ஆர் ஏபிள் டு get there and you knew exactly whether you went to a government quarantine facility or to a hotel facility and go in a very systematic way. Yeah, it was frustrating for the community who were planning to or head back home. They had to come, queue up. Yeah. But we worked like Yatish said, our staff worked around the clock.
That's right.
They worked really long days without complaining because they want to serve the community. and that was awesome. So I started off going back to your question at that point, and we were able to get through that phase. Qatar also presents lots of opportunities for us to do good stuff for the community, and also do improve the bilaterals, and also work on the economic side of things to get economic benefits to Sri Lanka. So that's how I view it. And as COVID subsides, there's also cultural and tourism aspects to it.
That's right.
Which we need to seize and promote. So there are plenty of opportunities. Like I said, I'm really up for a challenge.
So through these challenges, you are looking forward to opportunities.
Absolutely.
ඉතින් ගරු තානාපතිතුමා කියන්නේ කෙතරම් බාධක අභියෝග ආවත් ඉතින් ඔහු ලංකාව වෙනුවෙන් කටා රාජ්‍ය තුරදී ලබා ගන්න පුළුවන් උපරිම අවස්ථාවන් ඔහුගේ උපරිම ශක්තිය යොදවා අපි වෙනුවෙන් ලබලා දෙනවා කියලා.
சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி தான் முக்கியமான விசேஷ දෙයක් කියන්න ඕනෑක්කේ இப்போ நம்ம ஸ்ரீலங்காவுக்கு நம்ம போகும்போது இங்கே முன்ன மாதிரி ஏர் டிக்கெட் ஒன்று வாங்கிட்டு சும்மா போயிட முடியாது. அதுக்கு வந்து நம்ம எம்பசியில் அப்ரூவல் எடுத்துகிட்டு போகிறோம். அதில் உள்ள பயன் வந்து நமக்கு எங்கே தெரியும்னு சொன்னால், ஸ்ரீலங்காவுக்கு நம்ம போய் எப்போ அரைவ் ஆகிறோமோ அப்போ தான் நமக்கு தெரியும். ஏன்னா மற்ற நாட்டிலேருந்து வரவங்க எவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்பட்டு எவ்வளோ ஃபார்ம் ஃபில் பண்ணி எவ்வளோ கஷ்டப்படுறாங்களோ நமக்கு எதுவுமே இல்லை. வி ஹாவ் த டாக்குமெண்ட்ஸ். நமக்கு நேரடியாக போயிட்டு அந்தந்த கவுண்டர்ஸில் எல்லா வேலையும் முடிச்சுட்டு நேரடியாக வெளியில் போயிட முடியும். அதாவது தனிமைப்படுத்தல் மையங்களுக்கு. அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் கத்தார் எம்பசியால் வழங்கப்படுற அந்த பேப்பர் தனிமைப்படுத்தலுக்கு நீங்கள் எவ்வளோ பே பண்ணியிருக்கீங்கிற அந்த அமௌண்ட்டை நீங்கள் கொண்டு போயிட்டு, நான் பர்சனலாக அனுபவித்து பார்த்து அந்த வீடியோ ஒன்று செஞ்சு போட்டிருக்கேன் யூடியூப்பில். அது என்னென்னு சொன்னால், மினிஸ்ட்ரிக்கு அந்த பேப்பரை நீங்கள் இமெயில் பண்ணிங்கன்னா மட்டும் போதும். கிட்டத்தட்ட 24 நாளில் எனக்கு பேலன்ஸ் பேமெண்ட், அதாவது ஹோட்டல் பில்லிருந்து நீங்கள் எவ்வளோ பே பண்ணியிருக்கீங்களோ கத்தார் தூதரகத்தில் அந்த அமௌண்ட்டை கழிச்சிக்கிட்டு ஸ்ரீலங்கன் ருபீஸில் உங்களோட அக்கௌண்ட்டுக்கு அந்த காசு வந்து சேரும். எனக்கு வந்து சேர்ந்துருக்குது. ஸோ அதுக்கு வந்து இலங்கை தூதரகத்துக்கும் திரு மரியாதைக்குரிய திரு மஃபாஸ் மொய்தீன் அவர்களுக்கும் மிக்க நன்றி சார். ரேடியோ ஸ்ரீலங்கா நேயர்கள் சார்பாகவும் இலங்கை வாழ் கட்டார் மக்கள் சார்பாகவும் சார்.
බොහොම ස්තුතියි ඒක පැහැදිලි කරලා දුන්නට. ඒ කාලේ උඟක් අයට තේරුන්නේ අපි ඇයි ඒක කරේ කියලා. විවිධ මත තිබ්බා. සමහර අය කිව්වා අපි මේ එම්බසිගෙන් සල්ලි අරන් තියාගන්නවා කියලා. ඒක
They had a lot of grievances and complaints, everything.
And we saw the bigger picture, and we tried to, anyone who came into the embassy, අපි පැහැදිලි කරලා දෙනවා මේ කාරණා ඇතුව තමයි අපි ගන්න කියලා. ඒ වුණත් සමහරට ඒගොල්ලන්ට ඉවසීමක් නැහැ යන්න කොළඹට යන්න or ලංකාවට යන්න අවශ්‍යතාවය තිබ්බ නිසා. But we got through that phase. I mean, that was until mid-March, and now things have opened up. Sri Lanka has a lot more bed capacity to quarantine. Right. So you are able to pick a ticket and get back home. So sometimes we have to be patient, see the bigger picture, and get through. With every hard time, there's also good times to come. So,
yes. So talking about good times, sir. So now our community, the Sri Lankan community in Qatar, appreciating your excellency for getting all the communities, the associations together, without any religion, irrespective of the race, religion, language, to help support our mother Sri Lanka. I think we've been seeing all the news, and also people are commending about you and appreciating about that, gathering all these communities. I think it has been a tremendous job from the embassy, and what we can see is that you have taken that responsibility to your shoulders. ප්‍රශ්නේ සිංහලෙන් පැහැදිලි කරන්න මම ඇත්තටම එතුමාට යොමු කරේ. දැන් මේ වෙනකොට ලංකාවේ අපේ ශ්‍රී ලාංකිකයින් බොහොම අපහසු කාලයක් තමයි පහු කරන්නේ COVID-19 වසංගතයත් එක්ක. ඉතින් කටාර් රාජ්‍යයට ඉවත් වෙන සියලුම ශ්‍රී ලාංකිකයන් ඒ වගේම සංගම් එකතු වෙලා මේ වෙනකොට ඔක්සිජන් සිලින්ඩර්ස් ප්‍රදානය කරන්නට ලංකාවට යවන්නට මේ වෙනකොට ප්‍රොජෙක්ට් එකක් නැත්තම් ව්‍යාපෘතියක් කරගෙන යනවා. ඉතින් එහි මූලිකත්වය ගැන කටයුතු කරන්නේ අපේ අතිගරු තානාපතිතුමා. ඉතින් ඔහු ඒ බර කරට අරගෙන ඒ කාර්යය බොහොම පෞද්ගලිකව පර්සනලි නැත්නම් තමන්ගේම කරගෙන කියලා හැමෝම කතා වෙනවා. ඉතින් මේ වෙනකොට සෑහෙන පිරිසක් ඒ ගැන ඔබව අගයමින් කතා කරනවා.
Ishani, again, thanks is not on me. I've got a team behind me at the embassy, and also people like you. And all the Sri Lankan community, they've rallied together. So
right.
It's as a community that we have able to, collect those goods, medical goods, to send back home to support our own Sri Lankans, our own, mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, and friends. So we all, so it's a big team effort. I mean, I'm fortunate. I've got a community that wants to come together and who wants to contribute. So ඒගොල්ලන් ඔක්කොම මම බොහොම ස්තුති කියනවා. ඒගොල්ලන් ඔක්කොම ඒ වගේ ආවේ නැත්තම් උදව් කරන්න අපිට මේ වගේ දෙයක් කරන්න බැරුව යනවා.
ඒ තුලින් මම හිතනවා ඇත්තටම තානාපතිතුමා හැටියට ඔබ ප්‍රජාවත් එක්ක තිබෙන සම්බන්ධතාවය ගොඩක් ශක්තිමත් කරගත්ත කියලා මම හිතන්නේ ඒ ගොඩක් දුරට වටිනවා. මොකද කටාර් රාජ්‍යයේ මම හිතන්නේ ඔබ වැනි තාම්පතිතුමෙක් අපිට පළවෙනි වතාවට ලැබුණේ. මොකද මම හිතන්නේ ප්‍රජාවට ඔබ බොහොම ළඟයි. ප්‍රජාවට දැන් බය නැතුව අර මම කලින් කිව්වා වගේ අපේ මහගෙදර ගිහිල්ලා අපිට උදව් ඉල්ල ගන්න නේද? කිසිම ප්‍රශ්නයක් නැතුව බය නැතුව හිතේ සැනසෙල්ලෙන් අපිට තානාපති කාර්යාලයට යන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ මම හිතන්නේ ඒ සිතුවිල්ලේ හැඟීම ඔබ අපේ ප්‍රජාවට දීලා තිබෙනවා. මේ කෙටි කාලය ඇතුළතදී.
Again, thanks. I mean, one of my mottos is, I mean, we represent Sri Lanka. I mean, we are your first stop when you want to, as Sri Lankans, when you want to come and get a service done, want to discuss anything that you have, right? So I tell my staff as well, we've got to be welcoming, we've got to make it a pleasant experience for you to come, interact with us, and and finish your work, whatever that might be. Maybe it's a casual chat, maybe it's a renewing a passport, maybe it's something else. We are there for you. I mean, that's that's how I want to look at the service we provide. We want to be there for the community. Like you said, AMEC kenatam ekama vidiyata salakanna puluwan vidiyata thamai embassy මං හදාගෙන යන්නේ.
எங்களோட மரியாதைக்குரிய தூதுவர் சொன்னது போலவே இந்த நேரத்தில் இலங்கையில் நிறைய கோவிட் மரணங்களும் நிகழ்ந்துட்டுருக்க இந்த நேரத்தில் நிறைய ஆக்சிஜன் பற்றாக்குறை நிகழ்ந்துட்டுருக்க நேரத்தில் கத்தாரில் இருந்து எங்களோட உறவுகளுக்கு, எங்களோட இலங்கை உறவுகளுக்கு நிறைய ஆக்சிஜன் சிலிண்டர்ஸ் வந்து கத்தார் தூதரகம் மூலமாக அனுப்பி வைக்கப்பட்டிருக்கு. ஸோ நீங்களும் தொடர்பு கொண்டு எம்பசியை தொடர்பு கொண்டு உங்களுக்கு உங்களோட டீமாக இருக்கலாம், நீங்கள் தனிப்பட்ட நபராக இருக்கலாம், இல்லைனா உங்களோட நிறுவனத்தோடு சேர்ந்து இருக்கலாம். நீங்கள் கட்டாயம் ஆக்சிஜன் சிலிண்டர்ஸ் வந்து ரொம்ப முக்கியமாக இந்த நேரத்தில் நீங்கள் ஸ்ரீலங்காவுக்கு அனுப்பி வைக்கலாம். அது மட்டும் இல்லாமல் ஸ்ரீலங்கன் எம்பசிடர் எங்களுக்கு சொன்னது போல் எம்பசியில் வந்து உங்களுக்கு தேவையான அனைத்து வேலைகளையும் நீங்கள் போயிட்டு செஞ்சு கொள்ள முடியும். எந்த விதமான பேதமும் இன்றி அவங்களோட ஸ்டாஃப்ஸும் அப்படி தான் ரொம்ப ஃப்ரெண்ட்லி. நீங்கள் போயிட்டு உங்களோட வேலையை செஞ்சுட்டு நீங்கள் வரலாம். ஸோ இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு எம்பசி அண்ட் அந்த எம்பசி ஸ்டாஃப்ஸ் அந்த ஒரு கட்டமைப்பை உருவாக்கியதற்கு திரு மரியாதைக்குரிய மஃபாஸ் மொய்தீன் அவர்களுக்கு மிக்க மிக்க நன்றி சார். கத்தார் வாழ் இளைஞர்கள் சார்பாக
தேங்க்ஸ். எங்களுக்கு தார ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டிக்கும் தேங்க்ஸ். if the community doesn't give us the opportunity, be patient with us and give us the right feedback. We won't be able to provide the right service you want. So please interact. We're not perfect. Never claim to be perfect. More than happy to take inputs to make things better. That's our intention, to give you an efficient service so that you're, and to be proud of the embassy, right? As Sri Lankans, we want to be proud when you walk into the embassy. So that's the environment I would like to create. And I know it's a long road ahead, going back to challenges. That's another challenge. That's right. More than happy to take on board with the community's support and the blessings. This is not a journey I can take on my own. I need my staff. I need the community at large. So please come join me and let's make this a fun experience for the entire Sri Lankan community during my time.
ඉතින් ගරු තානාපතිතුමා ඔබ සියලු දෙනාටම බොහොම ආදරයෙන් ඇරයුම් කරනවා. ඉතින් ඔහුත් එක්ක එකතු වෙන්න කියලා. ඉතින් මේ කාර්යය බොහොම සාර්ථකව ඉදිරියටත් කරගෙන යන්නට. ඉතින් ඔබට පුළුවන් තවදුරටත් ඔහු විසින් ඔහුගේ ප්‍රධානත්වයෙන් මේ වෙනකොට කරගෙන යන ඒ සිලින්ඩර්ස්, ඔක්සිජන් සිලින්ඩර්ස් ප්‍රදානය කිරීමේ ව්‍යාපෘතියට සම්බන්ධ වෙන්න. So we'll take this opportunity to invite all of you to join hands with the embassy to make these donations and this project more successful and help our mother Sri Lanka and all the Sri Lankans, our own brothers and sisters back in there. So thank you very much once again for joining with us. Would you like to add anything at the end?
I mean, to latch on to what you said, the medical effort or the COVID urgent appeal at this point, I've gone to every agency, private sector and to the community at large to get every penny or every dirham that I could to contribute back to the Sri Lanka. to our patients back in Sri Lanka who need urgent care. Now in Doha, we focused on providing oxygen cylinders because, as you know, that's one of the when you're unwell with COVID, oxygens is of premier value to someone who's unwell to recover when their saturation levels are low. So we're predominantly focusing on providing oxygen cylinders. We have sent 275 so far. We're hoping to send at least another 100 plus. So like you said, please come join in your own way. It doesn't have to be in hundreds and thousands of riyals. It could be as much as a 10 riyal donation. Every 10 riyal adds, and it's valuable. No riyal is less valuable than the next riyal. So that's how I see it. So nothing is too big, nothing is too small. Please come and join. And for the rest of the month, I hope to send more oxygen cylinders and any other medical equipment I can get my hands on to back to my motherland, Sri Lanka.
හොඳයි ඉතින් බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි අද ඔබේ බොහොම වටිනා කාලය වෙන් කරලා අද අපේ මැදිරියට ඇවිල්ලා අපිත් එක්ක මේ වැඩසටහනට එකතු වුණාට විශේෂයෙන් මේ සම්මුඛ සාකච්ඡාවට ඉතින් රේඩියෝ සනෝලංකා නාලිකාවත් එක්ක එකතු වෙලා ඉන්න අපේ රසිකයින් ඒ වගේම කටරාජ්‍ය ජීවිතන සියලුම ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය ප්‍රජාව බොහොම ආසාවෙන් මේ වැඩසටහන මේ සම්මුඛ සාකච්ඡාව නරඹනවා. ඉතින් නැවතත් ඔබට බොහොමත්ම ස්තුතියි. ඒ වගේම ඉදිරියට ඔබේ කටයුතු සර්ව සම්පූර්ණයෙන්ම සාර්ථක වෙන්න කියලා ඒ වගේම මේ කටයුතු කරගන්න ඔබට ඒ ධෛර්ය ශක්තිය ඒ වගේම නිරෝගී සුවය ලැබෙන්න කියලා රේඩියෝ සනෝලංකා කණ්ඩායම වෙනුවෙන් මම මේ වෙලාවේ ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරන්නට කැමතියි.
බොහොම ස්තුතියි ඉෂානි. ආයිබෝම් වණක්කම්.